Hi, I'm Lauren Gabuzzi, and I am the Ecotourism Team Leader for an engaged learning class at Cornell called the Intag project. This is the third year it's been in operation, and this is a little summary of our 2016 field experience. The class is made up of 4 project teams: ecotourism, conservation, organic coffee production, and women's artisans. So when students apply to the class, they apply to be in one of these 4 groups. Each team has a team leader who goes down to Ecuador in the summer and meets the community partners. They get to know each other and discuss what the needs of the community partners are and what skills the Cornell students have to offer. They then agree on a project that the Cornell students will work on during the semester through constant communication with the community partners, and then in the winter, the whole class goes down and implements the projects with the community partners. When I went down in the summer, I got to participate in a one-time only community bike ride through Intag. It was incredible to me to see how excited everybody was to participate. Since most people don't have bikes, the bikes had to be rented from the ecotourism agency, and that had to be paid for from the director's grant that she received from the municipality. The participants really wished that they had more opportunities like this. And when I told the women from El Rosal about this experience, they told me that they had never learned how to ride their bikes but really wanted to learn. So I asked the director if she'd want to do another bike exploration for the students and then also for the women so that they could learn how to ride bikes. And so we got planning. We started off in Otavalo, which is an indigenous city a couple hours north of Quito. We explored the market, the food, and then started celebrating New Year's. New Year's in Ecuador is a very interesting time. People create representations of the old year in forms of effigies and then burn them in the street, and then dance in the street. The coffee team inoculated mushroom logs by putting mushroom spores in a probe and then inserting that inside of the bark of a tree. This was a practice workshop where they taught us Cornell kids, but they also led workshops teaching the Acre coffee farmers how to inoculate mushroom logs too. The coffee farmers had asked to learn how to inoculate mushroom logs, so the Cornell students learned how to do that here at Cornell and then facilitated a workshop in country. Intag's super biodiverse cloud forest faces threats of destruction from extractive industries, especially mining. So we've been working with community partners who are engaging in alternative forms of livelihood. And it's been just an incredible experience working alongside such brave and passionate individuals and communities. As you can see, this used to be a mountain top, but now it is an exploited cement mine. So going back to the Learn to Ride bike workshop for the women, we happened to have planned the start of the workshop to begin right when school was letting out. The students were so excited, some of them missed their buses to help us move the bikes down the hill. The women of El Rosal said they were interested in a capacity building workshop, so the ecotourism and artisan teams worked together in collaboration with Cornell Outdoor Education to develop that type of a workshop. And this was the culmination, learning how to ride bikes and supporting each other. For the student bike exploration, over 33 students participated from all over Intag. The conservation organization had stated a need for more environmental education about water, so we visited 2 water sources and conducted basic tests to see if there was any contamination. For almost all of the students, this was the first time they'd ever done an experiment like that. The students now understand the importance of land use and environmental conservation, so now hopefully they'll be able to participate in conversations with conservation groups and with locals to work towards a healthier environment. Now that the field experience is over, we're working on finishing the projects that we started, maintaining a close connection with our community partners, and then making sure that next year's group will know where we left off and what worked and didn't work for us so that they can be the most effective group that they can moving forward in the future.